most probably we are looking at a couple of cables from Effect Audio in this unboxing video. I'm not exactly sure. None. I'm expecting stuff from three three brands, but none of them were generous enough to share any tracking details. So it's I'm still not sure the content of this box, but from the shipper details that I read on the box, I believe this is the Effect Audio cables. Let's be sure about that. Yes, I think so. It seems like that, and yep, yo, code 24 and code 24C. This is the code 24 Connex Basic, Term X Basic. This is priced at $799. So it's a expensive cable in any case. Not just expensive, it's very expensive to be precise. $800 for a cable is not cheap by a very long shot in any case. This is a SPC cable, high end SPC cable, and there is something very interesting about it. I really was lucky to have some insight about the cable before the release, so that's a great thing for me. They did a titanium Damascus kind of thing on this, so let's have a look at the leaflet. It's a cosmic expedition tale, so they are talking about the theme of the cable or something like that. So code 23, there was a code 23 that was a pure copper cable, and this is more like an SPC version of it. So let's open it up. Nice. So this is the case, this is the carry case. This is fairly generous when it comes to space, so I like this kind of packaging, similar to the code 23. Let's see, last time I received the code 23 without the pins in them, but thankfully this time we are getting uh, a better stuff, to be precise, so that is a good thing. Let me put it on. And then we will look at the stuff, the stiffness and kind of stuff. These cables are known for their quality and stiffness, so that is a point to keep in mind too. It's not like these cables are very supple or something like that. These cables are known for their stiffness, so you guys can see this is not exactly a very supple kind of cable. So this is around 5 inches of cable, and that is standing without much issue. So yeah, these cables are supple not very supple by a long shot. In any case, this is not as stiff as the code 23, though code 23 was a bit more stiff. It was a bit more uh, memory prone. This is decent. Let me wind it up and check if it holds the memory. Yeah, so it's not like it will not work with you, it will work with you. But yeah, it's basically fairly on the stiffer side. There is good amount of memory. The rubber used on it is slightly on the stiffer side. Let's have a look at the other stuff. Connex basic set. So two pin is two pin is already on the cable, and this is the MMCX. So yeah, let's put it aside and we will look into the other cable. Code 24C limited edition. This one is a pure copper cable. Code 24C. C, I believe, stands for copper limited edition. I'm not exactly sure, but I think C should stand for copper. I'm not sure why Effect Audio decided to make this cable, because they already had the Code 23, that is a very good cable, but the stiffness was a problem with that. Let's have a look how stiff this one is. Evolution of the copper era. Okay, nice. I do not mind. Now, one of the best thing that Effect Audio does is the presentation. The presentation they provide with these cables. Let's have a look at the titanium Damascus. Okay, this it's not exactly uh, clearly visible with this, but let me try. Come on. I just want to show you guys this titanium Damascus, but the reflection is a bit on the higher side, so it's not exactly being nicely visible. But this titanium Damascus inner jacket looks very good. That is not present on the C. The C uses a more simplistic kind of inner jacket. Smaller, I believe. Yeah, it is fairly smaller. So that is a good thing. One doesn't need this big splitters. This splitters do look good. I will not say this splitters look bad or anything like that, but they add to the weight and the clumsiness of the cable. So that is not a great thing to have. Smaller the better, obviously, and always to be precise, the smaller the better. Ugh. And people ask me why I have fingernails. See why I have fingernails, to get through this kind of stubborn stuff. So this is the splitter, more conventional kind of. It's a evolution to the Evo series kind of splitters, I'll say, and looks very good. Purple, this purple color looks nice, and yeah, this cable is more supple than the Code 23. slightly thinner course. Let me show you guys. Yeah, you guys can see this one is thicker, this one is slightly thinner. And let's have a look at the internal stuff. Basic, and we should have the, yeah, fairly spacious. One can carry a DAP too, maybe if they take this out, one can carry a DAP without much issues. So that's a good thing. It is fairly spacious. Code 23 owners manual. There is no need for this kind of stuff at this point of time. So I'll put it here. Let's get it on, and we will see the memory situation here, how stiff it is or how good it is. It will be interesting to compare it with the uh, Aries S8W. So yeah, this is not as memory prone. You guys can see this is not as memory prone as the Code 24. Okay, if I straighten this up, this is the Code 24 standing, and this is the 24C. 24C is not as stiff as the 24. So you guys can see, if I just show you the length too, it's shorter and still has decent amount of flex to it. It is not as stiff as the Code 24. So that's it. Beautiful looking cables. I will not complain about the uh, looks of these cables. Beautiful looking cables, very good looking cables, but they are a bit on the stiffer side and expensive. The C limited 24C limited is priced at $500. So these are not exactly cheap cables, and I do not recommend this to those who do not have high quality IEMs. Okay, not flagship, but if you have a high quality IEM, you can go for these cables. Maybe not this, but this is definitely for flagships. Okay, one do not need to think much. $800 for a decent IM is not exactly a great thing to do, but yeah, this 500 one can get it for FIBE 564 audio U4S. And even if you like EST based IM a lot, like the EJ07M, maybe you can get this. So this is it, guys. uh, Unboxing of Code 24C limited edition and Code 24. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.